What is it?
It's orange and it's cat.
What's up?
It's my Cardi C look. Whabam, white and black zebra.
Hi everyone, my name is Kelsey.
And my name is Becky.
And we are the Sorry Girls.
And today we're gonna be attempting to recreate entire looks from Free People using only items we buy from the thrift store.
Why do you need this? Well, that's because we want to save you guys money, and also we don't want to contribute to buying new things. I'm actually not buying anything new clothing-wise for the rest of the year, so this is my way to get the look without going to the mall because I can only buy used things.
So we actually did this video concept a while ago actually, and it was doing Urban Outfitters outfits. And I asked you guys on Instagram if we should do Urban Outfitters again or we should try somewhere new, and you guys were like, try new, do Free People. And after looking through Free People, I get why. It's so expensive.
Oh my God. Okay, so we've picked 6 looks. We're only gonna end up doing 4, but we need to, oh my God, I held up this many.
6.
We're only gonna be doing 4, but we need to head to the thrift store with some ideas, just depending on what we can find. So, shall we go to the thrift store?
Let's go.
Hop in my car, Becky.
Oh,
This way.
your car was
the
that
car's
way.
going.
What I like to try and do is look for what I think is the hardest piece and find it first. Like, so this outfit has this like animal print dress, which I'm either gonna find that or I'm not. And it's gonna be an easy, this is happening or it's not. So let's go look for this. All right, animal print, come through. Oh, this is cute. Why am I always distracted here? Maybe?
Okay, I'm gonna start with looking at some shirts because those are the base of my piece. I think it's time to check out the men's section. All I needed was a white skirt option and I found it! Come on, leather jacket. This is what mama needs.
Her look is just so cool.
She's just so cool!
That's definitely faux.
Touchdown!
In what world am I ever gonna find this anyways? It's such a specific shoe. Come on. Yeah, you gotta take what you can get here.
I think just something that fits like to the vibe.
I think these are right because they're like shimmery.
What are those?
Okay.
Fanny! Fanny!
Fanny.
Easy. Cute. Oh, cute.
So I found this. It's $7, but I'm gonna borrow that. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that I did try on this last outfit. Like, these are essentially all the pieces, but this mood is not it. No.
Okay, so this is the outfit from Free People that I am trying to recreate here. So she's wearing kind of this big, white, flowy peasant skirt. Is that the word? I think they're called peasant skirts. So in the skirt aisle, I had a tough dilemma, guys. So I found this skirt, which is what I ended up going with, and it literally is the skirt. It's like this white, layered, peasant-y skirt, but it's got this stitching all over it, which is beautiful, but it's not the same thing. I did find other skirts that were plain white, but they were not the right shape at all. So I figured shape trumped color here, if that makes sense. So I went with this. I'm sorry, it's not exact. I really did my best. Also in this outfit, she's wearing a navy band tee. It's a Def Leppard tee, which the odds of me finding that at the thrift store, that would be amazing, but I didn't. Instead, I just found a different band tee that is navy. It's an LP band tee and it's the right color blue, so this will work perfectly. She is also wearing a bunch of layered necklaces, so and it's hard to tell in the photo what they actually are, so I just found this necklace that is like all necklaces in one, kind of. And then she's wearing some black combat boots, which I found these guys. They're a little bit big for me, but they're kind of everything. They're from Zara and they're like studded and super cool, and I feel like this look would call for these boots. And lastly, she's wearing a black felted hat. I did find one at the thrift store, but I know that Kelsey already owns one. In fact, she was wearing it in this video, so I figured maybe I could borrow it because I hate to buy things if we already own them just for the sake of the video, and I did find it anyways at the thrift store, if that makes sense. So the one thing that I need to do to alter this look to make it perfect is I believe the shirt that she's wearing in the outfit is a muscle tee, so I'm gonna have to cut the sleeves off this guy, and then we could style it together. I feel like all of these items weren't that expensive when I was buying them, so I'm really excited to see how much money I ended up saving versus the Free People outfit, so stay tuned. So to upcycle this t-shirt, I'm just taking some fabric scissors and literally just chopping off the t-shirt sleeves. Make sure to give the cotton a nice little stretch so that it doesn't look so much like a raw edge. Okay, so this white flowy skirt from Free People would cost you $98, but I was able to get it for $6. This graphic muscle tee would cost you $64, but I was able to thrift it for $1.90. This black hat would have cost me $58, but if I hadn't have borrowed it and I actually thrifted it, it would cost me about $6. These boots retail for $180, but I thrifted these bad boys for $12.15. This necklace I think costs around $40 on the Free People website, but I was able to find something similar at the thrift store for only $3. So in total, let's see the two comparison pictures. This whole Free People outfit would cost you $440, but I was able to do it for $29.05.
All right, so I'm really excited for this outfit because it actually includes some pieces that I wanted to pick up myself, including some biker shorts. But wait a minute, these aren't biker shorts, these are pants right now, but this was the best option I could find, so I'm actually going to be cropping these to be biker shorts. My girly is wearing a buttoned up striped shirt, so I picked up one of those. Hers looks like it could almost be like a jean material. It looks really thick. This is actually a Ralph Lauren one and it's pretty nice. I picked up a Armani Exchange necklace just because it had the right kind of like chunky charm on it. And then lastly, I picked up a super sweet fanny pack. This one's so gorgeous, I love it. So let's make some biker shorts and then reveal this look. So I started by putting on my Lululemon pants and then pinning where I want the length to be. Then I just went ahead and cut off and hemmed the bottom of those. It was pretty simple, and I think everybody should look in your closet, and if you have a pair of leggings or like straight / flared yoga pants that you don't wear, you should probably turn them into biker shorts right now because it is such a look and such an easy way to get the look. When I put that whole outfit together, the original shirt from Free People cost $148. Meanwhile, the one I picked up only cost $10.25. The shorts are the place where I didn't really save the most, and that's because the Free People shorts were $20, and because I was buying like some pretty nice Lululemon pants, they were $11.40. But still a savings of like almost 50%. I got a necklace that was similar to the one at Free People, and the Free People one is $40. Meanwhile, mine was only $3.80. And lastly, I don't know how this is a thing, but the Free People fanny pack was $68, and mine was $6. That means that the Free People outfit cost $276, while mine only cost $31.45. I think I look at least like I'm worth $50 though.
So this is the Free People look that I was going for. I feel like, I'm just gonna say it, I got the difficult looks this time around because a lot of my looks involved graphic tees, which to find the exact one is pretty much impossible. Plus, I'm just gonna say some interesting style choices that I had to find as well. I'll just get right into it. The first one that she's wearing in this outfit are these zebra patterned clogs. I think that's what we call them, clogs. Like, as if I was gonna find that. I did my best, but I think I actually came like as close as maybe you could from the thrift store, and I just found clogs like at all. They are like a maroon color with a gold stud around the side, and I feel like with a little bit of DIY help, I could make these at least cool clogs that would work, that maybe Free People might sell, but they're not gonna be the black and white zebra print shoes. I'm sorry, it was really hard. But for the other items, I think I did come close. So she is wearing an orange cardi in this look, and I found an orange cardigan as well. This orange cardigan is a 3/4 sleeve deal. Choices, I don't know. But the good thing is in the photo, she has it kind of rolled up like she's the cool girl. So you won't even know when I style it the same way that this is short sleeves. And one thing I think I came super close with is the pants. So she's wearing like a plaid print pant, and I found these plaid, black and white plaid pants, and they fit great. So I think that'll work. And as far as tees, like I was talking about graphic tees, it's so hard to find the same ones, but I was able to find a yellow mustard tee that has a print on the front, so I think this counts as close. I know the printing on this is blue instead of red, but you have to cut me some slack with this one. I think overall, when we see these pieces together, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I get the vision. It's the same vibe. The one thing I was not able to find is in the photo, you'll see she's wearing a beanie, and this is the middle of summer here. So trying to find any winter gear at all at the thrift store is just not happening. They don't have them out. So I wasn't able to get one there. I am thinking I can just borrow one to complete the look so that it gives you the overall vibe, and that'll just have to be it. I really tried with this, and I feel like it's gonna end up being similar. So there are two things before we show you the whole look that I do want to DIY. The first one being these shoes. I just want to get them a little bit closer, and since they already have some gold detailing on it, I want to do the zebra stripes. Just so we have the zebra on there, I'm going to take some gold paint and paint on some gold stripes. It did take me a couple of layers to build up the gold until it was fairly opaque. And then the other thing that I do want to DIY, just a little thing that I noticed when I was in the thrift store and I was trying on these pants. If you'll notice in the picture, she has them cuffed, but these are nice business lady pants, and they have like a really nice liner on the inside. I just need to cut the liner or pin it a little bit higher so that when I do cuff it, you can see the print of the pant and not the black liner, because that totally takes away from the look. So I'm gonna have to hem the inside liner just a little bit. So I just rolled up the cuff to where it would be and then cut the lining a little shorter. And then I rolled the lining hem and just sewed it so it didn't fray. And as an extra added step, just to make sure that my cuff doesn't come unrolled, since this is kind of the look, I just did a little stitch on each side to hold the cuff in place. All right, so I am very excited to put this together, plus total up the cost, because if I remember correctly, both the shoes and the sweater from Free People each were over $100. So I know I didn't spend anywhere near that. So let's see how my DIY pieces plus my thrifted pieces came together. All right, so the orange cardigan in this look retails for $168, and I was able to thrift it for $9.85. The yellow band tee retails for $78, and I was able to get something similar for $1.90. These pants cost $98, and I was able to find something quite close at the thrift store for $11.40. These crazy shoes retail for $108, which I would never, but I was able to make something that maybe fits the vibe for $6.80. And the beanie retails for $28, but I was able to borrow it for this look, so it cost me nothing. In total, this outfit from Free People would cost you $480 to buy all of the pieces, but I was able to make a very similar vibe from the thrift store for $29.95.
So next up, I'm completing this outfit here, and it only needed 3 pieces, and obviously it's really easy to find a plaid shirt at the thrift store, so that was not too difficult at all, nothing crazy over there. For the white skirt, the only thing kind of special about it is this like cool overlapping thing it does in the front. I found this white skirt at the thrift store, and it oddly already has this like weird overlap thing. And then lastly, I have a faux leather jacket. I'm so lucky I found this because there were not a lot of options for faux leather jackets. Like, this is pretty much the only one. And I just have to take off this little patch that's on here, and it's already seam ripping itself from the inside, so that makes my job a little bit easier to go ahead and take off the sleeves. The first thing I did was remove the patch, and now I know why there was a patch there. It's because underneath the patch, the faux leather was peeling. I then used a seam ripper to take off the sleeves, and I just folded in those edges and then gave it a nice hem around the now sleeveless vest. And lastly, I took some faux leather off of the sleeve, and I created like this little patch over the part of the leather that was peeling. I think it looks a lot better now. So when I put this look together, the original shirt from Free People was $108 and I got mine for only $6. The skirt was $148 and I got mine for $6. And lastly, the vest was a whopping $398 and I got mine for only $13.30. That means that the original Free People outfit cost $654 and my outfit only cost me $25.30. Cha-ching! Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We always love doing thrift challenges like this.
I hope you guys enjoyed it and thought that we did a good job. I think that we nailed some of these.
Yeah. Hey. Thanks for watching. If you guys like it, make sure you like it.
If you love it, make sure you sub it.
And we'll see you next time. And while we're here at the end side, we also want to give a shout out to Emo E-Boy for recreating our backdrop DIYs. You don't have to spend a bunch of money if you want some cute professional photos. This looks sick. I love it. Link will also be to that video here if you want to DIY your own backdrops.